Hello everyone, and welcome to today's lesson. Today's lesson is how to read your ball bands. This is Crochet 101, the basics of crochet, and we are going to learn how to read the ball band today. So the information that you should always look for in the ball band regarding your yarn is always going to be given to you. That is the primary function of your ball band. So let's get started into seeing what is on here and what you should be looking for. So what I have here is the ball band to the Mandela bonus bundle, and this was a huge cake that I got for my sweater that I made, and it's a beautiful yarn, and it came in a beautiful colorway, so I decided to get it. And surprisingly, I was shocked that it was a weight 3. I thought that it would be a weight 4 class, but it turned out to be a weight 3. So when you're looking at a ball band, you probably wonder, like, how come every time I go and get some yarn, it always has this band around it? What is this band around it for? Oh, maybe it's just because it's letting me know who it's by and what it is. Well, your ball band tells you a whole lot more than that. It tells you way more than who made it and what it is. What you will definitely find on your ball band when you purchase your yarn is that you will always find, I'm going to use this one as this Premier right here, cotton, as an example, so that because it's much smaller than this one, and that so that we can go over it. So here you're going to see that the label was placed over it, maybe because I bought this from a distributor of the Premier Cotton Fair. But that is the first thing that you're going to notice that all of your ball bands have, which is the brand, right? Premier, and the brand of yarn is the Cotton Fair. You're always going to find that it's going to give you your yards in yards and in meters, and it's also going to give you the weight. So these 317 yards actually weigh 3.5 ounces. Okay, so you'll know that. It's going to also tell you the type of material that the yarn is made of. And here you see that the yarn is made out of 52% cotton and 48% acrylic, and it is a number 2. And this is the gauge here, and this is the care for the yarn right here. So the care, it says machine wash, cold, lay flat to dry. And then, of course, you know, they're always going to steer you into where you can get some free patterns if you want to go ahead and get patterns from them to create the project. And then inside the ball band, sometimes they will have the patterns written out here, or sometimes it'll just give you more information about the pattern, about the yarn, and where you can find videos on their product, and if for patterns and things like that. So let me see, because I believe that I may still have a ball band that has a pattern written on the inside. Actually, a long time ago, they stopped writing the patterns on the inside. But as you can see here, this is the Karen cakes. And this is the Karen, this is specifically the cloud cakes from Karen, and it's from Yarn Inspirations. And here it's telling you for you to go ahead and make this particular blanket, that you need 3 balls of it, right? And then if you turn it around here on the inside, it actually tells you the instructions on how to go ahead and create the blanket. It gives you the instructions here, and then also it gives you a diagram. So you can see the diagram of the stitches that make the blanket. All right, and it tells you here, it tells you here if it's easy, beginner, easy. It tells you the measurements of it, the materials that you're going to use, your hook size, and everything that you need to go ahead and make your blanket. And it also gives you the gauge and the tension that you should have in order to create this blanket, which is a 60 by, 48 by 60. All right, and then like I was saying before, you see that it has a 48 by 60 inch. And then, of course, it's going to give you the inches, and it's also going to give you the centimeters. All right. So these are things that you are always going to find on your ball band. One other thing that you're going to find on your ball band that is actually very important is going to be the colorway, and it's going to be your die lot number. So when you are making a project that you know that you need 3 or 4 balls or cakes or skeins or hanks of the specific type of yarn, you're going to make sure that your die lot number are always the same. So here it doesn't let me see if it doesn't specifically say the die lot number. I think I may have went ahead and taken that off, but let me find one that will tell you the die lot number. Okay, this one here also, I've been finagling with it. So as you can see here, it definitely says die lot, right? Lot number, and then it says it gives you the number here, and this is the number that you're going to go with, that you're going to say, okay, you want to make all of your you want to make, your scarf, you want all of the scarves to be the same color, so it's preferably that you pick all of your balls with the same die lot number. All right, so and like I said, if you depending on which, it doesn't matter which brand you use. I'm going to take this one off of here. Let me just okay. All right, so you're going to see here the same thing, that it has the die lot number. It also gives you the name of the color, and then it also tells you where your yarn or the crochet thread or the elastic yarns that you use. It always going to tell you where it's made. So you can see that this is just a plain label here, doesn't have anything on the inside. Like I said, some of them have the directions or the instructions for you to create the project. Some of them don't. Some of them just give you information on their other products that they have, or how you can reach them online to create different types of projects that you want to make with the yarn. And so those are things that are important when you're learning how to crochet, because you always want to make sure when you're buying your yarn, you want to make sure that it's something easy, that it is machine washable, right? You want to make sure that you can go ahead and you can throw it in the dryer. If it's something that it tells you that for instance, this one isn't machine washable, this one says machine wash gentle cycle, but I have another one that isn't machine washable. You have to wash it by hand, and you have to roll it in the towel to dry. This one says machine wash gentle cycle, warm water, no bleach, rinse well, and promptly remove, and then it says roll in a towel, and then you have to block it. Okay, so if you're not sure that every time you're going to use this project that you've made with this yarn, if you're not sure that you're always going to go ahead and put it in the gentle wash cycle with warm water, and you're going to remove it promptly, roll it in the towel, and block it, then this is not the type of yarn that you're going to be using to make something where you're going to just go ahead, throw it in the wash, and then go ahead and throw it in the dryer. Okay, so it's important for you to read the ball band so that you'll know, yes, I can go ahead and put it in the washing machine, and then after that, I can go ahead and put it in the dryer. Okay, just like this one here. It says machine washable and dryable. So if I'm going to make something that I want to wear, that I want it to be no hassle free, am I going to go ahead and make it with with Aunt Lydia's crochet thread that says that I have to roll it in a towel and block it? Nope. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get me this Mandela from Lion Brand, and I'm going to make whatever it is that I need to make, right? And all I have to do is pop it in the washing machine, and after that, I'm going to just pop it in the dryer, and there you go. All right, so these are information that you will have before you see, you know, or I should say after you see a, you know, brand spanking new type of yarn that's out, and it's calling your name and saying, hey, come over here and buy me, and you go ahead and you buy 6 or 7 balls of it. Definitely take the time so that you're able to look at the care instructions to see if it's something that you want to use. Also, the material that it's made out of. This is made out of 100% acrylic, right? Some yarns that I have are made with wool. So if you're allergic to wool, guess what? It's going to be important for you to read that, because if you're allergic to wool, you're not going to want to buy this yarn, right? But this is 100% acrylic, so you're good with that. And then you, like I said, you can just go ahead and make it, put it in the washer, put it in the dryer, and you are good to go. So these are important things that you need to know when you are looking at a particular type of yarn that you're interested in using. And that is what this lesson is all about. I wanted to bring that here to you guys. And so for the we have come to the end of our lesson, and so for your assignment, I want you to go through your yarn stash, and I want you to look at the different ball bands and to look at what the care label is. If you have a lot of yarn that is in one particular color, I want you to make sure that, and look at it and make sure that it's the same dye lot number. If they're different dye lot numbers, then look at the variation in color, because it may be something that if you're making a pair of pants and like I made a mistake, I made a pair of shorts and the dye lot numbers were not the same, even though it was the same color yarn. One was a little bit darker than the other, and when I made my shorts, guess what? You can tell that half of the shorts is light and the other half of the shorts are dark. So you don't want that to happen. So those are things that you definitely want to look for when you are researching to make your item. Big Twist is, you know, also a great brand. I'm not sure if it's still around after Joann is closing or closed. 100% acrylic also tells you the same thing here. It tells you that it's machine washable. Do not tumble dry, right? Dry clean. So, do I want to go ahead and make something that I know that it's machine washable, but I can't tumble it dry? Womp womp. I'm not, if I do end up making something with this, it's not going to be something that I'm going to run and you know, use up right away. But definitely I will try to look for the ball bands where it's telling me that it's washable and dryable, because this is more my lane. And definitely I don't want to use something that it says that dry cleaning is an option, because I'm not going to spend $4 on a skein of yarn and then spend $12 to get it dry cleaned, right? So these are things that I want you to look for. Look at the different ball bands that you have. Look at the different styles. Look at the care. Look at the yarn dye lot numbers to see if they're all the same. And after that, then your assignment is done. So if you have a chance, I would love to see your progress. So don't forget to leave a comment under under this video, and let me know how the classes are coming along. If you have any questions regarding the ball band, what I've just spoken about, you could definitely leave them in the comments. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.